Hey guys, I'm Stephanie, and this is Steph's Stove, and today we're going to be making a delicious iced latte. Now, this is going to be made for pennies compared to what it is at the big bucks store, as a friend of mine likes to call it. Most of us just call it Starbucks, because we're making it at home with simple ingredients. So let me show you how to make this wonderful iced latte at home. Here we go. Alrighty, to get started, I'm going to be making mine in a mason jar, and this is just a little 16-ounce mason jar here. And to start off, we are going to be using instant coffee. Now, you can use any brand that you choose. I just purchased this at Aldi, and we are going to, even if you want to use decaf, you can. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of my instant coffee. And instant coffee always, if you're not an instant coffee fan, I'm not drinking it by myself, but as a kid, I remember one of my grandparents only used instant coffee. I thought that was quite interesting. So to our coffee, we've got 2 tablespoons of coffee, and we are going to add to that 1 tablespoon, and this is just granulated sugar. Because again, it's not supposed to be really, really sweet. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of warm water. This is just tap water, kind of at whatever temperature it comes out of your tap. And we're going to let that sit for just a second, and I'm going to kind of swish it around because we do want it to dissolve. Now, most of us, I know where you are, probably it's cold right now. It's cold in South Georgia. I think this morning it was 29 degrees. It was so cold. So we all like things that are warm to kind of warm us up, but sometimes we just want something cool to pep us up. I will have an iced latte, and so these are just delicious. Now, after it is dissolved, and again, it only takes about, I'd say 20 or 30 seconds, just swish it around. You're going to take a little frother here, and if you don't have one of these, I'll try to give a link. You can get these just about anywhere. And you're just going to froth it up. Now you will see very quickly, and hopefully I'll hold this right here so you can see, it will start growing as we are whipping air into it. And we're going to continue to whip this until it's almost solid. And yes, I'm scraping it along the sides because I want all of it. Look at that consistency there. So we're just going to keep working this. I'm going to do this kind of in real time so you can see it. It takes no time at all. As a matter of fact, I had a friend, they were over last night, and she said she wanted something to drink, but she didn't want anything hot. And I said, well, do you want me to make you an iced latte? And she's like, yes, yes. So I made it, and she was like, she said, that's all there is to it. She said, that was so quick and easy. And then she said, you should make this for your channel. And I was like, well, I hadn't really thought about it, but since my friend suggested it, I'll share it with you, and you can see how easy. And again, this has probably been going just a little bit. So see, we're at a solid consistency here, and you can whip it more until it actually almost will not move. But once you get to a light color and it's really nice and creamy, you're good to go. Give it just a little bit more. This little thing is quite a cool little attachment. It takes a couple of two AA batteries, and it will get the job done. Alright, so we are nice and thick at this point, so you can see it's pretty solid at this point. Let me move that over to the side. Now, the only thing we need to add to it now, this is ice. So I've just got some cubed ice from my refrigerator, and I'm going to just kind of put some ice in here. Drop over how much you want. I generally try to go with a rule of that I'm going to fill it to about the top of the container. And then you're just going to take milk. Now this is 2% milk here because it's generally what we drink. And you are going to fill this up about to the ring, or as much milk as you can. And you can see, and this is where it starts getting pretty. Look at that. that pretty? It's just going to start growing as it's lifting that cold foam out. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Just beautiful there. And so one of our other friends said, oh, you know what would be better? Now, you don't have to do this, but she said, take a little caramel and drizzle it on the top. You can add a little whipped cream. You can add some chocolate syrup. Whatever you like. And the only thing left to do now is put a straw in it. Look at that. And enjoy this delicious iced latte. I'm Stephanie, and this has been Steph's Stove. For today, we made this delicious and super refreshing iced latte. Now, if you wanted to serve this warm instead, you could just heat your milk and omit the ice part, but it's just delicious. So if you need a little pep in your step while you're doing all your holiday chores, wrapping your presents and so forth, this is for you. Just delicious. That's got Starbucks beat hands down, and it's at home for pennies of what I pay for it there. So give us a thumbs up, click that subscribe button for more great content like this. And remember, Steph's Stove, we're making memories one dish at a time. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great evening.